without him because I'm impatient.
Yeah, fuck him.
He'll show up. I know he will. It's just I start at 5 o'clock on the dot, and I like to try and do it so that my timer goes off at starts at 4:55. But that doesn't happen on Sundays, and I'm not gonna not show. I'm not. There he is. Hey.
Hey.
We were just
talking shit about you.
Josh, did you like the images I sent to you last night while you were off streaming?
What images?
The weird Leighton image, for one. With the hair.
Oh.
Did you not see it?
I wasn't like, I think I like clicked at it just to get the notification out of the way, and I didn't actually look at it.
Oh, well, that's that. It's a really good image to me.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I need a Olive's token, Dev.
Oh. Let me grab that.
Oh, I forgot how long this thing I wrote was.
I was about to drop that into EV announcements for a second.
That would have been great. Evie announcement, this is Olive.
Honestly, valid announcement.
So I was almost actually late because I had to go out and get food because I didn't want to have ramen for the third stream in a row. And one, the Tims just took longer than usual, but also I came home and my fucking somebody, I'm assuming it was my roommate's like parents or something picking them up or something, was not like in my driveway, but was blocking the entrance to my driveway and the entrance to the right turn lane, which has never been a thing before, and I wanted to like be like, why did you think that was a thing? We got 2 minutes. I'm good. Set as active. Sources. There we go. Now I have to set them all up. Oh yeah, Dev. Josh, you have to change your thingy. As much as I love your little fire guy. Hi, Woogie. Ha! Woogie, I bested you! I'll still drink water. So I still haven't set everything up on this new monitor. On the new Linux setup. So my water alert is not set up yet.
You mean your water and water and water?
Yeah, the water and water and water song is not set up yet. Heard the gulp when I pressed it. No, that was my coffee. I just drank water for you. Don't worry about it. How's Linux going?
Mixed bag.
I've run into a couple of snags, but it still runs mostly smoother and looks nicer than Windows. So I'm gonna hold on to it for a while. I'm like 80% certain that my dad uses Linux. So I can ask him.
He?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to ask him.
80%.
Pardon?
Hence 80% sure.
Yeah, exactly. I've been able to fix them pretty quick. Yeah. My main problem is I can't get VSeeFace to work. And that's, how my VTuber works. Fifth time's a charm, hell yeah. My VTuber's not working right now, which is why today, for Fippus, if I go into this, everyone's gonna be a PNG. So, Dev, you can... Oh, why is that on this screen? That's weird. Please go over here. It is you.
And Andrew's a broken link. No.
Yeah, I don't know why Andrews isn't working. That's odd. What order do I typically have this in? Shit. It goes me, Enzo, Gary, Arthur. Okay, got it. Okay, that's super irritating. But whatever. Pretty sure he said Andrew's a broken link, but I heard Andrew's a broken wank. Dev, you can do, like, the recap or whatever while I'm doing this. May as well.
A recap?
Like, for what happened on stream.
I like to leave that up to the players. Which one of you wants to do the recap?
I do it every time. Someone else do it.
It's been like 2 weeks. I don't fucking remember.
Alright.
Shit
notes.
from last time.
Really?
Enzo?
Alright.
You're asking me?
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Last week, Enzo slapped a child because he's an insecure, big, whingy baby. You let me do the recap this week. I'm gonna be as aggro as I want.
Oh, go ahead, I'm doing this.
So he was being a big whingy baby because the monster is a shapeshifter and shapeshifted into his girlfriend, Jenny. And so he was kind of just out of commission for the whole episode. But everyone else went to investigate. Yeah, he was in the hospital, and then he went to visit his girlfriend's apartment. And while that was happening, we went and tried to scam gangsters by giving them shotguns, because Olive was going to give them, and then Gary was like, no, we're going to sell them. Which was very shocking. Oh yeah, I need Devon's.
I've still got Hobo Phoenix. Do you
Yes.
want me to change it to like Super Ball or something?
You can do whatever you want, friend. I just think it's really funny that Phoenix is DMing us.
Fair enough, fair enough. I've also got the gingerbread one.
Oh my
But I feel
god.
like that sort of ruins. I feel like that ruins the tone a bit more.
What else did we do? We went and found the two safe houses, one of which was Fabiano's, who I love. Excuse me. And he was cool. He told us like that the Maggiano boss man was kidnapped. I know that Arthur got into a fight with the shapeshifter, but the shapeshifter looked like him. And then he lost the ice gauntlet. Good God, Loud. I think that's a pretty good summary. If I missed something, it's not my fault. Everyone went their separate ways. We're gonna deal with this in the morning, I think was how we decided we were gonna do this. We ended with Enzo at the apartment that is presumably occupied by someone who is not his girlfriend. That's all I got, y'all. We gotta do this. Are these icons are way too big. I feel like these icons are so big.
Icons? On the stream?
Yeah, the PNGs.
You need time to resize them?
I don't know. I think. Woogie's watching. Woogie, what are your thoughts? Are they too big? I can make them smaller. But yeah, I don't. If I missed something, that's on Devin to to add. That's the word I was looking for. Jesus.
You forgot the word add?
I'm not a very intelligent human being. I woke up an hour ago. Get off my case.
Words sometimes escape all of us, even the simple ones.
One time my mom
Um,
tried to say the word sink and ended up saying something like frying pan or something. I don't remember that super well. Go on. Do your thing.
That's not forgetting a word. That's just not.
Okay. You want to know what? Most of the time my grandma would forget my mom's name, so she'd just say the first word that came to her head. So my mom was once frequently, and another time she was short. That's my favorite story about my grandmother. Anyways.
Okay. So the following morning, Olive wakes up at Cassio's place. Enzo, are you still hanging out in the hallway of the hotel?
He's sleeping in the
hallway
hallway.
Are you still
No,
sleeping in the hallway
he
of
went
James'
back to his motel room to get drunk.
Of course he did.
Okay. Arthur and Gary, where did you guys crash for the night? Both at the lab or at Arthur at your
Wait, where am I?
warehouse?
There.
I'm crashing at my warehouse.
Yeah, I'll be back at the lab.
I couldn't see all the
Okay.
things for a sec. I was like, where is everything? I fixed it though. Everything's back.
In this case, I wanted to do Enzo's first.
Okay.
Enzo, you get back to the motel, and you notice that the door is open to the adjacent motel room.
It's not your duty of care, Enzo. Let it go. Fuck me and my curiosity. He basically checks the door.
You look inside the door, and it looks like a struggle has taken place. There's a little bit of blood smeared onto one of the walls, and the carpet looks like someone's been dragged.
Fucking.
It doesn't seem like anybody else is home, but the window is also open. The curtains blowing in the night wind.
I swear, if I get pinned for this. Fuck it, might as well figure out what the hell's going on here.
All right, you want to investigate a mystery?
Investigate a mystery.
All right. What do you want to know?
First off, I want to know if. She got it.
Shut up! The stream doesn't know my fuck up. It's fine.
And I'm gonna hang it over your head.
No!
for
You
that-
can't. I phrased it. I fixed it. Everything's fine.
Anyway,
Duct tape and super glue.
let's see. So I can only choose one of these questions, right?
Correct.
You know what? I think it's pretty obvious what happened here. Where did it go?
Okay. You can tell that you trace back the scrapings. That looks like someone was trying to. It looks like someone was trying to essentially struggle as they were being dragged, and you can see like the foot markings. You can see some of the like shoe scuffings, leading towards this this big sewer grate. That's sort of in the middle of the motel like area. The part in the middle of the motel parking lot, roughly.
Well, first, I'm gonna see if I can contact Ghost Boy.
Arthur, you get back to your warehouse when you get the call.
Can I pick up the phone? I just fucking got home. What the fuck could it be?
I just tried to find you at the hospital. What the fuck, man?
Listen. You can do all those you are supposed to be at the hospital things later. There's been a break-in at the motel. There's some blood and a trail going to the sewer.
Oh, great. Well, if I'm to guess, then it's probably going to be our shapeshifter friend then, because it attacks me in the sewer, so I'll be over in a minute, I guess.
With all luck, it's gonna be something else entirely, and we'll have two problems.
Yeah, well, I'm doubting that. I'll be over. Making my way over.
Eh,
Super
wait
Bowl.
for him.
I
I could.
have an out of character question. Is this the apartment I think it is, Devin? Is this the one next to his?
Yep.
Oh, good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. Okay. Oh, good, great, cool. All right. Better tell Olive, maybe, but you don't know where she is, so never mind.
If I don't catch up with this thing, the kid's gonna give me hell. And he just starts lifting up the manhole.
Okay. You lift the manhole and you climb down into the sewer system. Through the winding tunnel maze network area. You can see some areas are like locked off, and other ones just lead into other like expanding hallways. The stench here naturally is unbearable.
Naturally. Is there any way to figure out where whatever it was went off to?
Yeah, you can see that it's through one of the locked sections.
Well, he's gonna carefully follow the trail.
Okay. As you're following the trail, you're gonna have to roll act under pressure as you hear that there's some footsteps behind you. They haven't quite rounded the corner yet, but essentially
So, partial success. I hide, but I do leave a trace of my presence.
So the thing for this roll is the keeper's supposed to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Sorry about that. Just throwing out an idea, I guess.
Yeah. So here's Here's what I'll give you. You're trying to do this quietly so that it doesn't notice you, essentially. But you notice that the door, when you try to close it behind you, seems to get kind of stuck. Like it's not closing properly. So either you can trap yourself in here, or you can create a loud noise that alerts the thing's attention.
Are there any rocks or cans or something nearby?
Probably, though unsanitary.
Beggars can't be choosers. He's gonna pick up some garbage, like a can or a bottle, and toss it to the opposite direction.
Okay, try to create a distraction the other way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Act under pressure again?
Nope, this is still part of the same role, because essentially this is the loud noise.
Oh, okay.
So the creature is aware that someone is here, but it doesn't know exactly where you are. So as you progress deeper, we're going to cut back to Arthur. Arthur, you arrive at the apartment. Essentially, you get the same scene. You see that Enzo has left the manhole open. But you might be able to find something in the apartment as well. Or you can try to go and back him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the apartment.
All right.
Investigate mystery?
Yes.
Ha! No. I leveled up though.
Yippee. Okay.
Gotta love silver linings. You get better by doing worse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna
Out of
bet.
all of the people that you fought when you were a boxer, who do you think gave you the most of a challenge?
God damn it.
Oh no.
Time for name generator.
Sorry, I missed something. I missed a lot. Who was sneaking up on Enzo?
Monster.
Someone.
Jenny?
Someone.
Ah.
Nope. Not specified, but I'm assuming monster.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
But what was the
I
hard
got
choice
tonight.
or price
John
to pay you into?
Travolta.
Make a noise or trap yourself in.
Ah, got it. Did you trap yourself?
Nope.
He made a noise.
Ah.
Monster
was-
knows he's there.
I was gonna make a DJ Khaled joke.
Let's go with the name Bill Cooper.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking stage name Knockout.
Awesome.
It's an embarrassing ass nickname when he gets knocked
Exactly.
It's a double. No, it's not a double entendre. Is that what that means?
I don't think so.
Let me look that up.
I thought double entendres were sexual.
No,
Not-
that's innuendo.
Yeah. A word or phrase that
can-
is open
they
to
can
two
be sexual, but not-
interpretations. One that is usually risque or indecent, so it doesn't have to be. So yeah, it's a double entendre because he can knock you out or get knocked out.
And what was the thing that gave Arthur the most challenge with fighting Knockout?
He fought defensively a lot harder.
Best offense is a good defense.
So what? Was he an outboxer?
I don't know terminology.
All right.
Look up boxing triangle theory.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't find anything that Enzo wasn't able to find out. You just see the open window with the curtains blowing in the wind and the struggle that led to the sewers.
Okay. And I'm just gonna go to the sewers.
Enzo, when you progress further in down here, you start to see strange formations along the sides of the sewer. At first, you think it's just like extra like crud or whatever that's built up on the side. But some of it starts to look like coral.
Son of a bitch.
Coral, seaweed, other sea life. Nothing like fish related, but like some of the more primitive stuff.
I just had to double check to make sure I knew Colorado was landlocked. Because that's definitely weird. Sorry, I'll mute.
Yep, that is what's strange about it.
I guess
You've
it's
only
true.
seen some of this stuff in pictures.
All sewers eventually return to the sea.
But what's especially strange about this is that it seems to still be alive. It doesn't seem to have degraded at all from being outside of its aquatic environment.
Fuck, I hope this isn't some sort of hive mind colony thing. Last time I handled one of those was not a good time. Gonna take a closer look at this sewer reef.
All
Can we
right,
call it
investigate a
that?
mystery.
Sewer reef?
Sure. Investigate a mystery on the sewer reef.
Ooh.
Yeah, roll 2. Ask some questions.
2 questions. What made this and what is its purpose?
That's not on the list of the following questions that you can ask. Look at the, look at the move,
oh.
please.
It has to be specifically on the list. Got it.
Yes. That's what the move do.
What sort of creature is it? Can we replace creature with thing, or does it have to be specifically?
Well, I mean, the answer's the same either way.
So that's an I guess.
Yeah.
So what sort of thing is it, and what can it do?
Okay. This appears to be a shapeshifter in the same way that Gary was able to figure Jen was a shapeshifter. It seems like it can create these strange protrusions from the ground in a similar way to that tendril that came up and stabbed you when you fought Jen. In fact, it does actually try to like lash out a bit, but its reaction's a bit slow and you've grown wise to its tactics. So I'm not going to have you roll to evade it.
Thank you.
Plus the fact that it doesn't seem to be able to see you in this state.
Definitely getting closer to what I'm assuming to be its lair. Fuck me, I'm gonna have to go deeper, aren't I? Alright, Blue Paw, don't fail me now. And with that, he goes further into the sewers.
Arthur, when you're entering the sewers, you stumble upon that same gate that Enzo found. But you can tell that there's another creature in here, sort of standing roughly in front of the gate, or rather in the intersection that precedes it. It seems to be taking a look at some sort of can that's been dropped. But it's taking the form of the name that you just gave me. Hold on. Bill Cooper. And on top of that, he's got your ice gauntlet.
Great. I really want to get that back. But at the same time, fucking shapeshifter. I'm just gonna throw something and distract it away from the gate. Do the same as Enzo.
Okay. Trying to think whether this is manipulate someone or... No, not necessarily. Let's just do act under pressure.
Alright. 10.
Yeah. You manage to distract it. As soon as it hears the noise, it like immediately jerks its head over and starts like it leaps, essentially trying to like do a punch in like reaction to it. And it hits the can, clanging all over the ricocheting all over the walls, creating an ample opportunity for you to quietly slip by and close the gate behind you.
Yep, I'm gonna do exactly that.
Mm. I think by the time that Enzo gets to essentially the next crossroads, Arthur, that's when you're able to catch up to him. He took a bit of time trying to figure out what the coral stuff was. So you catch a glimpse of him in the hallway.
Enzo, over here.
Yes, you are. Now over here.
Alright, so you gonna tell me what the fuck is actually going on? Other than shapeshifter?
Oh, well, I just took a retreat into fairyland where I had tea with the great Musketeer, and I have no fucking clue.
Fucking arse. Alright, let's just get this over with.
Look, all I know is that the kids' folks are missing, and if she finds out I could have done something but didn't, she's gonna hate me even more than I already have. Than she already does. And normally, I don't give a crap what she thinks. But this day has been so screwy that I don't even know my own mind anymore.
Her folks are... Alright, yep, we're getting to the bottom of this right now.
Aww, some of you do care about Olive. Aww.
More so her folks,
Yeah, that's fair.
because they didn't ask for this.
They are normal people.
Relatively.
My playbook is literally the mundane. If I do all this shit and I'm called mundane, they are pretty boring people. Except maybe her mom, because I actually have no clue what's going on with that.
You sure it's her mom?
I designed her, so out of character, yes, I'm absolutely sure. But also, Abigail, said so herself, so...
Could be the shapeshifter, you never know.
I guess. You're not wrong.
We continue our investigation.
As you guys get to the next crossroads, there's essentially two of them. There's two paths you could take. One of them, you hear some pained wailing coming from. The other one appears like even your flashlight doesn't illuminate. And you get the sense that there's this powerful presence in there. The air feels thicker.
I'm thinking we should probably check that whale first.
Yeah, I'd agree. Could be someone. I'm gonna take the lead.
When you continue down that path, you eventually find this, like, larger pit opening. It seems like it was excavated separately from the, It was excavated separately from where the rest of the, the rest of the sewer network was. This hole was definitely not here when the sewer system was built. But it expands out into this like extra cave sort of thing. That leads down into this larger pit. As the wailing gets louder, you can start to see a glimpse of what looks like a giant pit that's like filled with people. They're all restrained by these dark, shadowy tendrils. Their eyes look almost blacked out. But Enzo, you recognize a few of them. Some of them are Maggianos, some of them are Belomos. One of them is Olive's father.
There's Pops.
What in the silence of the lambs is this bullshit?
And then you hear two people walking towards essentially the room where you guys are in.
Shit, gotta hide.
I'm just
After
gonna
the
sink
pressure.
into the floor.
Okay.
I imagine that wasn't that.
So, Arthur, you sink into the floor. Enzo, you hide behind a bench. But not before the two of you slip a little bit on the floor, making a like loud squeak sound.
Fuck, why we both decided to wear our gym shoes. God damn it.
Walking into this room, you see Jen, as well as Cassio Belomo. I swore I heard one of them in here. Yeah, no, I heard him too. But I'm not sure where they could have gone. Enzo, you feel Jen's eyes, like, graze along, the bench that you're hiding behind, but it's a solid sort of stone bench, and she figures there's no way that you could compress yourself into that small a space. And then she says, well, I suppose the only thing to do now is to just keep the absorption going. You can handle that yourself, can't you? Sure thing I can. And he goes over and he sits on the bench. And it seems like this shadowy tendril emerges from his hand as he closes his eyes. And he like reaches out into the pit with all the other shadowy tendrils, and it looks like he's absorbing some sort of dark energy. What do you do?
Is Jenny still there?
She's leaving.
Gonna wait it out a bit.
Okay. Arthur, you
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Arthur, you sink through the floor. And it brings you down into a lower sort of level here. And when you pop down through the ceiling of the other room, you see the woman who is apparently Olive's mother. She's not in the pit with everyone else. She's separate. But the person that she's tied to a chair, and the person who seems to be tasked with interrogating her is also Olive's mother. But she's not using any conventional interrogation tactics. No knives, no hammers, no thumb screws. Instead, she's causing bright flashes of light. But she seems to be getting nowhere.
She's immune to the Hypnotoad.
That bad time to take a drink. I'm good.
Sorry.
Okay, so definitely another shapeshifter, which isn't good. Considering how fucking difficult they are to take down.
Sorry about my mic.
Alright, I'm just gonna attack the interrogator, I guess.
All right, kick some ass.
There it is. 7.
All right. You come down from the ceiling, and like just start wailing. Your punches seem to land her square in the face, but she seems unmoved.
Yep, figured.
She retaliates by getting up real close before, like, grabbing your jacket and then sending a spike up through your side, dealing 2 harm.
So 1 harm.
Yeah,
All right.
you managed to phase through part of it.
Nothing though. I'm just gonna keep going. This time I'm gonna try it with the magical force.
All right.
Ass. Fuck.
I thought you didn't want to be a full ghost.
Well,
Only got 2 harm marked right now.
mark experience. It's still got you, like, grabbed essentially, and it's going to like shove you forward with a strength that you never felt from any of your boxing opponents. As it shoves you and like slams you into the wall for 2 harm, reduced to 1.
Yes. You know, for once, some of you fuckers ain't fair.
So now, as you pinned against the wall, what do you do?
You know you can go through walls, right?
Yes, I know. I'm just debating if I want to do that right now. Because it is an easy getaway. Yeah, I'm just gonna sink back into the wall and try and get behind them.
Behind
Behind the shapeshifter.
Okay.
Pressure?
And what's your angle for that? Like, what are you aiming at? What are you aiming at by trying to get behind her?
So I can attack from behind.
Okay, essentially, if you're going in for another attack, that still just kicks some ass.
Got it. Please! Yeah! Terrible harm!
All right. How much harm is that in total then?
3 with the magical force natural.
Okay.
Terrible amount of harm.
With this, it seems like even at your max, like even just like getting in from behind, decking her in the back of the head in like very important regions of human anatomy. It seems like none of those weak points that you would think to expect, even the ones that would be illegal in a boxing match to hit because of how like dangerous they are. It seems like even those human weak points don't seem to be a match for this creature.
What the fuck are you?
It feels like punching a brick wall. And without even turning around, a tendril releases from its back and stabs you again for 2 harm, reduced to 1.
Unstable.
You're now unstable.
Let's go. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna try and free the actual mom, I guess. Because this fight's not gonna go anywhere but poorly for me.
All right, act under pressure.
Yeah!
All right, use the momentum of the stab to like send you towards the chair that Sydney is tied up to. With one quick like swipe of your hand, you're able to like break the ropes that are binding her arms. And the two of you start running. Enzo,
Yes.
you've been noticing that Cassio's been absorbing this strange energy for a certain amount of time now. And at some point, he stops absorbing and retrieves the tendril. And then he gets up and he starts walking away.
Is
you
he
interrupt him
near
at any
the
point?
hole?
He's about like 10 feet away from the hole.
Would a good kick land him in the hole?
That depends on a lot of things.
You know what? Too risky. Just gonna let him move.
All right. He heads over to the other pathway, essentially, that you guys were gonna run through.
All right. Why the fuck am I doing this? And he's gonna start climbing down the hole to get to Olive's dad. Like a game of white knuckle.
Yeah. You see that he's like trapped in here, tangled in a mess of like a bunch of these other people, and it seems like everyone in here is like is receiving wounds and then healing them just as quickly.
Parasites, great.
It is all sorts of fucked up.
The tendrils appear to be like barbed. At least the ones down here. And trying to move anyone seems like a very difficult task.
There's gotta be another way. Would this be investigate a mystery or act under pressure?
Investigate a mystery.
What can hurt it?
While you're trying to like rip these tendrils or like cut them with knives, nothing seems to work necessarily. At some point in frustration, you throw your knife off to the side, and it sticks into a part of the wall that seems to be part of the, like, it seems to be between a couple of the bricks. But when your knife lands there, the entire mass of tendrils like writhes in pain. And when you pull your knife out, you can see that the shadow of this mass of tendrils now appears to have a cut in it.
Don't like that, do ya? Gonna pull at Olive's dad while stabbing the area.
It takes
'Cause,
it takes
you know,
it takes a few stabs, but for the most part, it's just the effort of pulling him and like stretching across that's posing any difficulty. With this part, I won't make you roll for act under pressure, just because of this being a matter of time rather than anything else.
Okay.
And you're able to get him free, and he's unconscious when you pull him out. His wounds make it look like he's just been tossed into a thick thorn bush.
Well, I consider this my good deed for the day. And he's going to try and climb up with Olive's dad over his shoulder. Which I imagine will be a struggle.
Oh yeah, this is definitely an act under pressure here. The hard choice I'm going to give you is you get to the top, and then you see Miranda. Once she's not one of the creatures, but she's in the pit with everyone else. You could go back for her, but there's another pair of footsteps that's approaching. And if you do, you'll likely have to contend with them.
Fuck. He's going back.
All right. I want to involve the other two. Olive, you are just about to get to... Or, I'll go with Gary first, actually. Gary, you are maybe working on an experiment or something just before you're about to head to bed, and you hear this strange screeching emanating from the sewer near your lab. What do you do?
finally! And I go look for it. I've been waiting for sewer creatures for ages.
Why are you suddenly turning
Called
into
me
like?
crazy. They all called me crazy.
Why are you doing
They
like?
were still.
There's an accent that you're doing that reminded me of a weird comedian, and I can't remember what comedian it is.
What?
There was the way that you said that made me think of a certain comedian, but now I can't remember who they are. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up later. Anyway, sorry, go.
Yeah, for the sake of brevity, we're gonna say that you've already unlocked the sewer grate here just because you were hoping that you would find a sewer creature there in the past.
Yeah, I broke that lock ages ago.
Yeah. But this time, it's leading you towards the room where you can now hear the mass of pain wailing. But in front of that area is Arthur.
Ghost boy, are you a sewer monster? Should I move over here?
Sure. Arthur does not seem to. Arthur doesn't seem to have like the initial reaction that he typically does to you assuming these kinds of things about him. Hold on.
Awkward silence.
Well, Arthur's just gonna say, shapeshifter is. Fuck, I'm losing the accent.
Is
now.
that
What the
actually
fuck?
Olive? I thought that Olive. Is that actually Arthur? I thought that was one of the shapeshifters.
Yeah, I thought that's why the reaction was delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
just blanking on shit right now. Sorry.
I'm trying to do something cool, but
Yeah, no, take your time.
Me as a nerd. Me, the fucking
like,
nerd.
I
I'm
probably
trying to do
should've,
something cool. Sorry, that was so mean.
no, I'm here for it. I was like in the middle of it, and I'm like, I sent the message, and I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna pick up on this, but like not only is the delayed reaction going to give it away, but it's like, this seems like the kind of thing that you would do in post.
It's okay. We're not the Adventure Zone podcast. Breaks are necessary. Dude, I listen to the Adventure Zone and Mabimem so much, I've started to notice the almost seamless cuts in the audio that they get rid of because of the amount of time they have to pause because of Justin, mostly. Not Justin,
And also
but like
like
Griffin.
looking up weird rule clarifications or
Yeah.
whatever.
Griffin's pretty much the only one who doesn't have to do that because he has everything memorized and laid out and, you know, prepared, except for Ether C. Don't listen to Ether C. Sorry.
I don't remember it very well, but I
It's-
do remember liking it.
I hated it. Go listen to Amnesty. Amnesty's
know
really
you
good.
Yeah, Amnesty kicks ass. Anyway.
I'm buying you time by talking about a different podcast. Do your cool thing.
Yeah, Arthur's just gonna respond. The shapeshifter's in there.
Oh, the shapeshifter's in there.
I completely fucking lost the accent for that first one. I was slipping into Asmo.
Yeah. Asmo just appeared. I mean, Asmo was the god of death, basically. Well, the god of the afterlife, and you are now a half ghost. Asmo could theoretically just be like, sup, dude.
Suddenly, Arthur is just Southern.
Yeah. Indar. Yeah, Arthur is Arthur is supposed to be Irish. It's just that's a hard accent to maintain. Especially when you're like me and you're actually Scottish and you're trying to get very hard into it. God, my accents are terrible. Aye, that it is, yeah.
Anyway, Gary, you meet up with Arthur.
What did you say?
Like I've said, shapeshifter's in there.
Oh, good. Why are there screams?
Because the shapeshifter.
The shapeshifter screams?
I love Gary. I can't tell if Gary's fucking with him or not. I have a very stupid plan out of character that I wonder how I'm gonna get Olive to do it in character. I have a couple of different things Olive could do, and I don't know how she's gonna get to the conclusion of thinking to do them.
Do you know if there's more than one?
I don't know. Look. He's just trying to do something to Enzo's niece or something. There's something going on there.
I didn't even know he had a niece.
When he points inside, you see Enzo essentially approaching Miranda Maggiano.
Miranda, for those who don't remember, is Juliet.
You gonna respond to that, Gary?
I mean, you pointed at him. I'm just looking. He's approaching. If he's got an idea, let him do his idea. If he don't, and this ends up bad for him, okay.
Love is in the air.
Enzo, you're kind of a dick. I don't blame anyone for being kind of
Justified.
I wouldn't blame Gary if he's just like, I'm just gonna let him die.
I have multiple reasons to let you die.
That is not what I meant, but okay.
Maybe it'll be full of ghosts now.
You know, I didn't even think about that.
That is another one.
Maybe I can put him on my own dissection table after that. The shapeshifters will let me take some of the bodies.
Every day, Gary gets slightly less human. Gary's gonna be the final boss of this campaign. Oh, if Gary ends up being the final boss, I will actually be so sad.
Hey, we can just defeat him by throwing Werver's originals at him.
Here's the thing, I keep calling him our old man friend, but he's only, according to the fucking character details, he's only 55.
Science can do shit to you.
I guess so.
I have sold a lot of my life away.
Oh my god, yeah, he's, I guess in 1990, how old was my dad in 93? I have to do math now, 87. No, it's fine. I like math. My dad was 21 when he got married in 87. Plus 6 years. He would have been 27 when you were 55. Also, in the year of our Lord 2025, Gary would be 90 something? No, I'm
Could be dead.
87, I think. Because this is 93, so
Anyways.
you'd be 57 in 95, 67 in 05, 76. Yeah, you'd be 87. Anyways, Devin, do your thing. Stop me from doing math.
Okay. Arthur's gonna go in and just like walk along the tops of the bodies. It seems like he's trying to approach Enzo and stop him. Enzo, you managed to cut Miranda loose, but she's got some of the same injuries as Olive's dad.
What is wrong with people? Can't just go kidnapping, stick them in what I'm assuming is a nest, and siphon off whatever from them. There are rules, courtesies. Ugh.
Dev, if I sent you a GIF that I think is what inspired this chapter, will you tell me if I'm right?
If
Never mind. Do
Words.
your thing. Never mind. Sorry.
yeah,
I'll
I
mute.
will tell you. I will tell you if you're right about guessing what inspired this, but I doubt you have seen it.
Okay, then I'm wrong. I was thinking of a very specific thing.
I'm thinking of a very specific anime.
Then yeah, I've definitely not seen it. I've only watched like 5. No,
Yeah.
I was thinking of MLP because there's a specific thing they do that reminded me of this.
I don't know.
What, a horror AU or something?
No, it's in the show. They literally do this.
It's weird.
I know
No,
it's
they're not based on the changelings.
okay. I figured, but I thought I'd ask because it felt too much like a coincidence. Anyways, go. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, Enzo, you get Miranda free, and Arthur's now right behind you. He's gearing up for like a boxer stance.
About time you came over to help. What, you just gonna stand there and to look at me? Oh, you're a shapeshifter, aren't you?
You look at him and you notice that he doesn't have the same wound that he had when you entered this place with him.
Fuck.
What you gonna do, Enzo?
Yep. Enzo's climbing the opposite way.
There is no opposite way. This pit is like a single direction cave that was drilled into the
Yeah,
side of the sewer.
instead of up, he's going down.
Down into the pit? Like into the tendrils?
You're right, what was I thinking?
Into the pit. Oh my gosh, man.
The pit. Enzo's in it. The pit.
Not what my reference was, but alright.
I know, but I literally couldn't parse your reference. I love James, by the way, in the chat, keeps making reference to the CDI Zelda game cutscenes.
Anyway. If you're gonna fight me, I hope you're ready to fight the person behind me.
What?
Behind you?
He's bluffing.
Behind Arthur?
Are you referring to Gary?
Behind who I'm assuming to be the fake Arthur.
Okay.
Okay, so it's behind him then, because essentially, if you're Gary's at like the entrance to this cave, then there's the bench, then the ladder going down, and then there's the big pile. He is standing. Fake Arthur is standing between you and the ladder.
He's trying to convince him that there's somebody else behind Arthur, that he's trying to get him to turn around. But he said it behind me, like, as in, like, behind Enzo, so I got confused.
Yeah. Okay. So essentially, you're just trying to create an opportunity for you to escape.
Basically.
I think that instead of manipulate someone, this is actually closer to assess the situation or read a bad situation, because that's
Really?
Yeah, because read a bad situation is a thing that like allows you to gain a +1 on your next roll.
Alright. Fuck.
We can use the 5 and the 2 because that's the one that you rolled first, though. Actually, that doesn't change anything unless Gary helps.
Gary actually gets up behind the guy.
Gary just standing back there. Hello.
Hello, Gordon.
I mean, I might be able to figure out that Arthur was a shapeshifter with this, but at the same time, I mean, it kind of just looks like Arthur's just trying to beat up Enzo, you know what? I'm fine with that.
I feel really bad, but like, yeah.
Yeah, fuck Enzo.
Sorry.
No, Enzo's a dick. He had it come.
He had it coming. When did that musical come out? I've been looking up a lot of shit like when did this come out, because I've pretty much just been cameraman this whole session, which is fine. I usually take charge every session. I'm just curious. I just have been doing other shit.
You see Arthur turn his head around. I assume your question is, what's my best way out?
Yeah.
Okay. Your best way out is probably to like book it to the ladder. Essentially.
Booking it.
All right.
Be act under pressure.
So now there's the act under pressure. And the information being incomplete essentially just escalates the danger of this.
So it just got harder.
Wouldn't it just be act under pressure -1 then? It doesn't matter anyways.
Great, I love this.
Hey, a lot of
You
experience though.
You just start like running and like trudging through you start running and trudging through this like pile of corpses. Not corpses, this pile of like still living bodies that are in a lot of pain. And you get like just before the ladder, before you notice that Arthur, with his head turned 180 degrees, shoots out like this shadowy tendril from his face.
Oh.
New ghost powers.
New ghost powers.
You know what? Yeah. I didn't know he could do that. He surprises me every day.
That needs to be clipped immediately, because that's the hardest I've ever heard Josh laugh.
Anyway, he shoots out this shadowy tendril from his face that it's going to stab you in the side like the previous one, but then it expands out into several other shadowy tendrils that like sort of explode from the point of impact. You're going to take 4 harm from this as you start climbing the ladder.
And I'm unstable, yay!
Yippee!
Ah, fuck. Ghost Boy, anyone tell you you're looking uglier than usual? Ah.
He then starts, like, sliding down across the tendrils, as if the tendrils were made of, as if the tendrils were part of some, like, water slide or something.
Oh, fuck.
Like a very shallow water slide. He's coming towards you, but you're able to at least lift Miranda up to the top of the ladder. Gary, what do you do?
So I'm
There's
having
now-
a little bit of a hard time figuring where, like, what the scene looks like here. So,
Okay,
like,
so you're standing
like,
at.
wise, yeah.
Okay, let me do some drawing real quick, right?
Room.
So, you hold on, that's the wrong button. So you are here, sort of at the door. Then there's about 10 feet of platform. The ladder's here,
Okay.
and then there's the big pit with the cave.
Gotcha.
So Enzo's here at the bottom. You're here. Where is Miranda? I have her invisible. Miranda's here. Olive's dad is here. And fake Arthur is here.
And the 2 civvies are detached already?
Yeah, they've been detached and they're at the top of the stairs right now.
Okay. Phoenix, I want you to understand that it's not. It's about the character.
Yeah, no, we love you,
strictly in
Phoenix.
character that this is strictly in character. Like, I'm grabbing these 2 and I'll start, like, ushering them out.
Okay, you can only probably carry one of them, because they're both unconscious at the moment. Unless you have some way to wake them up.
One of them is Shakespearean. Oh, do I have a way to wake them up?
Do you just carry bath salts with you?
You know what? I
You wanna
might
do
be
your
prepared for
preparedness
this sort of thing.
Yeah?
You mean
maybe.
smelling salts? Because bath salts is like something else.
Yeah.
On
it's
7
not-
to 9, you have it, but not here. It will take some time to get it.
I mean, Phoenix is correct, but also my brain immediately went, you can smell bath salts.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, it'll take some time to get it, but you do have it like in a very easy to access spot back in the lab. If you run, you might be able to get it like by the time that. No, sorry. Maybe you have like. Not in the lab, but probably in like not safety kit, but like you probably set up certain outposts essentially at different points in the sewers in case you needed to use the sewer network.
Yes,
so
I did map
essentially-
out the sewers hoping I would find monsters.
essentially Enzo will have to keep this thing distracted for 1 minute.
Ooh. His state.
This is just the best day of Enzo's life. Enzo's rapidly decreasing life.
I sent a thing to you, Dev. I don't know if you saw it.
Kind of risking both in order to save both, or I can more than. Yeah, I can more likely guarantee one at least.
I have a thing I want to do, and I need Devin's permission to do it.
Like right now?
Kinda. Just because Olive... By this point, I think Olive would go and do her thing that I set up in the last episode. And if she's actively doing that, I think by now she would be here, and her plan would immediately change upon seeing a certain father.
Oh, if we got to go ahead.
I need
Okay,
Dev.
there is something that I wanted to do with Olive first.
Okay, let's do that then.
Quick scene change?
I don't mean to cut off the scene. It's just it's been an hour and a half and I have done nothing in character.
If it saves Enzo, sure.
Yeah, this might or might not.
I'm gonna try.
Let's flip that coin.
Let's roll them to bones.
Olive, you are just about to like drift off to sleep.
I wrote my
Before-
things. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you write your things, you sent them off, you're going to bed. But just as you're like about to hit the sack, you hear someone like banging at the door.
Oh, good. I'm gonna pick up my sledgehammer and I'm gonna open the door. Well, or at least I'm gonna find Cassio. Is Cassio in the apartment? Because I know I'm at his place.
Yep.
Cool. Cassio, do you want to grab your gun in case someone bad's at the door?
Sure. He like scrambles and he finds the gun in his desk.
Cool. Thank you. Just because I think this person's probably a bad thing. And I'm going to open the door with my sledgehammer in hand. Hello?
It's Abigail. She
Like-
says, whoa, whoa! And you can see that she's you can see that there's like blood coming down the side of her head.
Jesus, what happened to you? And I'm going to drop my thing and pull her inside. What
She
happened?
says, okay, well, there's a lot of stuff. So, I'm still trying to figure out what happened myself. So Dad and I were trying to help Mom get reaccustomed to life, right? Because she's lost her memory.
Oh, good. Okay.
So, we were trying to, like, explain stuff to her about, the way that she's lived her life and, what we remember about her, stuff that's, like, still unresolved.
Did
even
you tell
amongst-
her that she
Yes.
abandoned us when I was 3? Sorry, I'm being petty for no reason. What happened to your head? While you were explaining that, did someone come and sledge you with my sledgehammer?
She says, they didn't need a sledgehammer, but somehow Mom came through the door, but she was still in the house. There were 2 of them.
Shape-shifting, yep.
One of them knocked me into a wall, and kidnapped Mom and Dad. I was able to escape through the window and try to follow them in the car, but I lost them at some point.
Oh, God. Okay. She's gonna rub her eyes because she's tired. And she's like, so, don't go to the hospital because I don't know how many. Okay. Cassia, can you take care of my sister, please?
Oh, one more thing.
Hmm.
She rolls up her sleeve, and you see 2 sequences of numbers.
Oh, are they like
Uh,
tattooed onto her or stabbed into her?
They're written with, like, Sharpie.
Okay.
She says, shortly before that shapeshifter, I think, that came to get Mom, before it came, Mom started, like, freaking out. She grabbed my arm and quickly wrote this on it.
Okay, that's weird. But everything about Mom, Sydney, in the last few days has been weird. Okay, let me write it on my arm. I'm gonna take the pen I wrote those letters with, and I'm gonna write this sequence of letters on my arm. Numbers, whatever, same thing.
Not the same thing.
I
at
know,
all.
I know.
And she says, I don't know what they mean, but it kind of reminds me of that code that the guys who were trying to take Mom away, were saying.
Oh, the Arthur freaks. Got it. Okay, I have an idea. And it's a stupid one, but I also have a backup plan that I think is less stupid. Okay. Stay here and stay safe, okay? If something bad happens, I'm gonna need someone else who can do this. Also, find a metal implement and a way to heat it up. I'm gonna go. The wizard casts a fireball. Okay. Yeah,
Says, you stay safe too.
I'm gonna do my best. My friend has a flamethrower. That's a weird way to qualify her safety, but that's what she's gonna say before she leaves and drives off on her bike.
It's like,
And-
All right.
my friend has a flamethrower, leaves without explanation.
Exactly. The best part is, I'm pretty sure without explaining which one has it, Abigail could absolutely 100% be like, oh yeah, that's Gary, the weirdo old man that she hangs out with. You said the sewer entrance that Arthur found was like here-ish, right?
Yes.
Cool. Gonna go through there and try to find the screamy sounds that are of everybody fighting.
Okay.
Shouldn't be hard.
Yeah, exactly. But if I run into a
so-
shapeshifter, I'm gonna try and talk to them. Yeah? Go ahead.
So this entrance, there's another locked gate. But then again, you've got a sledgehammer.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Are you
just...
taking your bike into the sewers with you?
No.
Though that would be epic.
It would... Actually... What's the name of the guy from Yakuza?
Kuze?
Kuze. I could pull a Kuze, actually. Yeah, no, never mind. Yes, I am bringing you to the sewer.
Okay.
The noisiest entrance to a fight.
You're gonna hear that echoey reverb of her motorcycle. I almost hit the pipes.
Ayo!
I just about hit the pipe sound and deafened all of us. That would have been terrible.
Don't worry, Phoenix did that for you.
Sorry.
It's fine. Thanks for not doing that.
Okay, so, you said you're going just straight to the area where the screaming's happening?
Assuming nothing interrupts me, yes. If someone or something is in my way, then yeah, I'll stop, but like, assuming I'm unobstructed, yeah, I'm going straight there.
Okay. Just trying to see if I have another... Sure, you know what? Shoot, I don't have. Just give me a sec.
By the way, I looked up the CDI Zelda games, and because James keeps making reference to it, which is funny every time. But I looked it up. Apparently, the CDI Zelda games were released in October of 1993, which means we're 2 months out of Olive getting that reference.
That is unfortunate.
It's hilarious to me, though. Imagine if she actually saw someone saying "not into the pit, it burns," and she gets so confused, and then she plays the shitty CDI Zelda game, she's like, ah!
I can't wait to play the new games coming out for my favorite franchise.
I don't even think she'd own a CDI. Who did own a CDI?
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. My boy!
Gary owns one, but it's haunted. He's convinced that that's why the CDI games are the way they are, but it's not. It's actually, the ghost was just as confused.
If he has a haunted CDI, why is he trying to turn Arthur into a real ghost?
Well, a haunted CTI is one thing, but I mean, like, that's a full-on guy.
I guess. That's a full-on guy. You can't make me do the... You can make me do the duck walk. Isn't that cool? Oh my god, I just realized by duck walk it means ducking while walking, not walk like a duck. I'm tired.
Never mind.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. You sound crazy 2 times over.
What was
Anyway, game.
What was that? That sounded like a sound from Devin's soundboard.
Yeah, they're loud over here.
Devin, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, I'm trying to get an image imported.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was prepping shit.
Oh, that's so good. Well, excuse me, princess. When was that? When did the Zelda cartoon come out? When did the Zelda...
Well, excuse...
Yeah, exactly. 89! Oh, shit!
Please do not do that.
Olive could 100% go up to Enzo and say, well, excuse me, princess. Then again, anyone from this could do that to the only girl. Otherwise, I can only quote Morshu. Lamp oil, rope, bombs? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
Okay, we're still getting sidetracked.
Well, I'm waiting for the image to be imported. It's fine.
Yeah. You meet Jen here.
Jen? As in who?
Jennifer, Enzo's girlfriend.
Oh, hello. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm like, oh, hey. I recognize you. Are you the one that I sledgehammered? Did you get my letter?
She says, yes, I've gotten your letter.
Cool. Can we talk?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Are you actually Jenny? I guess is my first question. Because Enzo seemed really upset about the whole thing, and I just want to make sure I don't actually attack his girlfriend.
I want you to roll to investigate a mystery.
Okay, I can do that. Moose. Investigate a mystery. Damn. Okay, yeah. I guess what is being concealed here is the closest to what I just asked.
Essentially, she's able to tell you, Jennifer died a long time ago.
Okay.
I know I'm not the reincarnation of her.
okay. I met a reincarnation of Romeo and Juliet, so I just had to make sure that you weren't also yeah. Okay, with that settled, why are you kidnapping gangsters and also my parents? Like, okay, the gangster thing I'm cool with, but then my sister says that you slammed her against a wall and kidnapped my parents and she had to run out a window. And that's not okay. I mean, I don't really get the whole mom. You know what? Why'd you kidnap my dad?
We were after your mother. We simply had to remove certain witnesses.
Okay. Why were you after Sydney? Yeah, there's a weird pause every time she's about to say mom.
That's a pretty odd way to refer to your mother.
Please don't call her that. She may be my mother, but she's not my mom, you know? Why? Look, I don't like my mom. I also don't like Enzo, and I think you tried to stab him in the eye. So, I just want to know why. You seemed like pretty smart, so there must be a reason. Also, I guess the power of heart isn't really the thing. She's literally just trust me, that's what it was. Like, she actually just wants to know the answer. What are her things? She has... I don't remember all of her things, but I gave her a trustworthy face. Friendly face, yeah.
Okay. I initially wasn't gonna let you do essentially the two different roles, but because you're using two different moves,
Am I?
you're essentially trying to... You're trying two different angles. The first one was investigate a mystery, where you're just trying to figure stuff out. The second one is like you're trying to like...
I want to help this person so they leave.
Put trust me in chat again.
Trust me, it doesn't actually work that way. When you tell a normal person the truth in order to protect them from danger, press charm. It's not actually a thing. I'm genuinely just trying to, what's the word?
This is more manipulate someone than...
I guess? I'm more so just trying to be like, hey man, I don't hate you, I don't care, I just want to know, but I'm down to roll manipulate someone. Hey. Yeah.
Okay, so remind me the question again.
Why did you kidnap why did you need my mom? Why is my mom important to you? I mean, I assume it has to do with the barrage of Super Balls, but like...
We're interested in certain research topics that she was interested in.
Okay. And you just took my dad because he watched you take my mom?
It was unfortunate timing.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. So then I guess my other question is, did you also kidnap the gangsters for that reason? Or like...
No, we kidnapped them for more of a fodder sort of reason. We figured no one would miss them.
Are you eating people?
Me? No. It's for the queen.
Oh, cool. You're insects. Okay. Your bones are made of metal, right?
She laughs.
Yeah.
And then she says, think what you want about our nature. It sounds like I have business to attend to.
Okay.
And she starts trying to leave. What do you do?
I'm gonna whiz past her on my bike. Thanks for the help, bye!
Well, that's rather troublesome.
Is she gonna try and attack me?
I'm gonna have you roll act under pressure to try to like do this before she can, to try and gain distance before she can catch up.
Okay. Keeper's gonna give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. Okay.
Okay.
She just starts T1000 chasing you.
God, that would suck! Ah!
Thought she was gonna grow bug wings and start flying at you again.
If she did that, I'd smash her wings with my sledgehammer. She wouldn't be able to fly then!
Ah, the easement maneuver.
It's more.
That was anticlimactic.
It seems like she's not going to show up again now.
Cool.
But she sinks into the ground.
Oh, there
And you can
goes
tell
like
that she's gonna show
Arthur!
up later.
Okay. I'm driving here. Everyone can hear the loud rumble of her motorcycle.
So essentially, Enzo, you hear the motorcycle. Gary, you hear the motorcycle. Gary, you can get to one of the spots. You can get to one of the spots where you have the like emergency kit. If Enzo's able to essentially stall him for one turn with the new distraction that Olive is going to be able to create by just showing up with the engines blaring.
These things are coming together. So when he's in critical, he's not like down, is he?
He's not
He's still able to
unconscious
do shit?
yet. Yeah, I think he
Alright.
can take one more before he's dead. Not
Pick
dead,
up
but
my
like,
flamethrower and toss it down.
All right, you toss down your flamethrower and you start heading towards the place.
Yep.
you can take my bike.
Oh, I thought she was still coming in. I didn't realize she was already in here.
No, she's not here yet.
Oh,
She's
never mind.
approaching. You're quickly approaching. You'll be here essentially next turn
Okay.
after Enzo does something to distract him here.
Well, seeing as the flamethrower was tossed down, he's probably gonna pick it up and be like, "Come here, hot stuff." Shit.
Use a luck point, because if you take damage, you will die.
Yeah, I'm using the luck point.
Okay. Where are you targeting with this?
Just in front of my attacker, either to get them or to make them hesitate.
Now remember that in front of your attacker is essentially you are going to be hurting some of the people in the pile of bodies as well.
Oh shit, you're right. Then gonna aim it upwards then.
Like at his face?
No, at the ceiling.
Okay.
Sort of like firing warning shots in the air.
I guess a warning shot with a flamethrower.
A warning flare.
Olive would for sure see this go down and try to do this big jump and then smash
To be
him.
fair, it would probably make them flinch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if they're weak to fire.
It does recoil a little bit at the light,
I was right.
but it doesn't seem to be taking damage from it.
But so long as it stalls them.
Yep. Olive, you pass Gary, and you hear the.
Is he
you hear the
carrying one of
screaming.
these people?
He's
No,
going
I'm
to.
gunning it for one of the kids to wake up.
Oh, okay. So, what's the situation?
You can try just reading a bad situation here.
I know, but I could ask the person who was just in there. Where's read a bad situation? Hey! On a +10, hold 3. What's the best way to protect the victims? What's most vulnerable to me? And what's the biggest threat?
The best way to protect the victims is to take the fight out of the pit.
Got it!
So your other two were best way in and
No. What's most vulnerable to me and what's the biggest threat?
most vulnerable and biggest threat.
Like,
The
what
biggest
could I
threat-
attack right now that would be best, and what is the biggest problem that I should deal with first, is essentially why I'm asking.
The biggest threat is of Clone Arthur. Sorry, not Clone Arthur. Of Doppelganger Arthur killing Enzo.
Okay.
In this pit.
Okay. And
And the most vulnerable to you, as for like attacking, Enzo can probably tell you that attacking the shadows of the tendrils seems to be sort of an equivalent to being able to cut him.
Oh, it's like Dr. Facilier. Okay. So Enzo's in the most danger, is essentially what I'm hearing. If I deal with the thing that's dealing with Enzo, that's the biggest threat. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Gary, I'm not giving you my bike because, upon assessing that, they want information from Mom, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna rev my motorcycle's engine, and I'm gonna hold up my wrist that I held the numbers on, point at, and say, "Hey! Mama Wellgrove gave me the info you wanted. Come and get it!" And I'm gonna drive out of the room, hoping they follow me. Because if I have it and she's not giving it to them, there's a chance they'll try to get it from me. That's what I'm trying to do, is get them out of the room.
All right. Roll 2, manipulate someone.
Okay. Ha
All right.
Alright, she's driving out of there.
Doppelganger Arthur starts sliding on the wall to get up and out, and starts chasing you through the hallway.
Awesome. Yeah, she's gonna bike it. Enzo, you're safe! Yay! I keep saving the gangster that Olive doesn't even like at all!
Gary, you managed to get back shortly after Olive and the doppelganger leave. You're able to wake those two up.
Probably a good thing her dad didn't see her do that.
Good morning. We're leaving.
Okay.
Fair? Happy Halloween, Tom. Oh my god, James! I went through 9 different names. Have a good night, James. I'm going to the washroom, I'll be back.
Cassio.
Oh,
Miranda wakes up and she's looking around the room. Where's Cassio?
I didn't see that's Romeo, right?
Yes.
I didn't see Romeo anywhere. I saw you, the mobster down there, someone who may or may not be my friend. I'm still hoping that that's just a new ghost power. This guy. Point at
Arthur's left.
Okay. What was the last place you saw him?
We had to take a pit stop after getting run off the road. We had to go to a Belomo safe house. And then those people came.
The shapeshifters.
Yeah, I mean, Enzo was there, and Enzo was there with some other people. But no matter how much the Belemos shot at him, he wasn't looking like. And then I assume that's when Enzo climbs up to the top of the ladder.
Sorry, did someone mention my name?
My god, shapeshifter! Pull out the Glock. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'm kidding.
I'm bleeding here. Do you really think I'm one of them? Ugh. Fuck!
She sees the extra like safety first aid kit that you brought, and she says, "Here, let me tend to your wounds." And she is able to remove your unstable condition.
Yay!
Yippee. We're gonna cut back to Arthur.
Hell yeah.
Arthur, you see a light up ahead as you're taking Olive's mom through these corridors. And standing in the way is none other than Bill Cooper.
You know, it's really fucked up that you know about Bill. It's really fucked up. Fuck you.
He gets into a boxer stance.
I really don't have time for this, and I'm just going to magical force attack.
Before you do that, Olive's mom like grabs your shoulder. She says, "Make a distraction, buy me some time."
Yeah, I could do that. And I'm going to still magical force attack him.
I'm back. What's happening?
Arthur's fighting.
Ooh, who's he fighting?
Shapeshifter.
The shapeshifter that's chasing me?
Bill
No.
Cooper.
One that looks like Bill Cooper.
Who's?
Anyways,
Oh, yeah,
ass.
gotcha. Ooh, could someone help out and make that a 9?
Nobody's with me.
I have no idea where he
Oh,
is.
never mind.
Yeah, nobody is with me.
It's just Olive's
actually-
mom that's with him.
Actually, hold on.
Um,
Let me see.
She's not much help.
Hold on. Hold up.
Hold up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a luck, and I'm going to make it so that he is prone on the ground.
Okay. Essentially, you get
Custom where I
low.
want.
Yeah, essentially you get low, so that he's forced to like bend over, and try to like punch at you from there.
Yes.
When he does, it's like the cold steam emanates from the side of the glove. And it sprays you for essentially 2 harm, and it like 2 harm reduced to 1. It locks you in place for like a brief amount of time. And just as he's about to like push off the ground to try to get up, Olive's mom comes in. And she has what looks like 3 like needles that she sticks into the ground in this creature's shadow. And it locks him in place.
What the fuck has the Bureau been doing?
She looks confused as you ask her that.
Oh, you think I don't know about the Bureau? Is that what this is, or is there something else going on?
What's the Bureau?
Oh, interesting. We should get out of here anyway.
Alright. The two of you leave. And you two are home free.
Awesome. We saved the least important person in Olive's family. I mean, we also saved her dad, and her sister was never in danger. I had to say that.
When Arthur gets to like a safe spot, he's just gonna fucking collapse on the ground.
Fair.
So much pain.
Alright, cool.
Alright. Olive, you are you're being chased through the sewers. At a couple points you've had to like stop to sledgehammer open a gate. But for the most part, it seems like this creature is like hot on your tail.
Okay.
What do you do to evade it?
You said that I saw that these things are hurt by shadows? Did I see that? Or do I know that?
No, that was in a different area.
No, but when I read a bad situation, did Tevin say? I don't remember.
Yeah, so Enzo told you that the shadows
Okay.
of the tendrils.
Oh, not the
were-
shadows of
heard it?
the bug guys. So I
You don't
didn't
know.
see that part. Okay. Well, I mean,
you-
I'm
you
gonna
might
have to experiment.
You might be able to assume. You might be able to experiment.
So I have a dumb question. If I were to slam on the brakes right now, would it run headlong into me, or would it go above my head?
It's sort of sliding along the wall, so it would go like beside you and try to cut you off.
Okay. So if I were to slam off... This is the stupidest thing I've ever said. I want to slam on my brakes, and then as soon as it gets close enough, I want to try and slam its shadow with my sledgehammer.
Alright.
Would that be kick some ass or act under pressure? Because technically, this is cutting it the closest I could.
This is kick some ass.
Okay. Well, I'm not very good at either of those things, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Awesome.
Hell yeah. What's your extra effect?
I want to inflict terrible harm. I don't mind taking harm. I'm unharmed. Yeah, I want to add +1 harm, so on top of my sledgehammer, which I think already does 3. Yeah, so it does 4 harm to the monster when I slam it with my sledgehammer.
Alright. So you go flying up. It swerves around you, and as you're about to land, you see its shadow clear as day. You do like a jump attack, like ground pound. Just slam.
Eat this!
It slams into the head of the shadow, and you just see, like, as you slam it into the head of the shadow, you look up, and Clone Arthur's face just like caves in.
Oh my god, I'm a murderer!
And explodes. The entire creature like falls over.
Am I covered in
And then-
blood now?
It starts glitching out, and then like exploding into not necessarily blood, but like this black sort of
Eker?
yeah, like a black ichor. Ichor.
Ugh.
With emphasis on the ick.
Yeah. I think she's gonna pause for a second, because, like, seeing her now friend's head cave in would be horrifying. And then she's gonna put both fists in the air and go, woo! And then she's gonna drive back.
Yeah, I mean, as part of like the momentum of stopping like this on the bike, you are going to tumble a little bit,
Oh,
taking
yeah.
2 harm. However, it's reduced because of your.
You're right, I barely take any harm because my dad's awesome. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hop back on my bike and drive back. I want to rendezvous with the group. I love the fact that basically what just happened and from Enzo and Gary's point of view, what just happened is that Olive basically took everyone's attention, drove off, and then now when she's coming back, she's covered in just black ooze. Like that, there's no context for what just happened, but she looks fine, so it's like, who cares? Yeah, alright.
All right.
Is that the end of the session?
Well, we'll return to like everyone having woken up and exiting the sewer.
I killed the shapeshifter! Did I get cut out on Discord?
You got
Yes.
cut out on Discord,
Yes.
yeah.
Damn. I shouted I killed a shapeshifter.
And as you guys are leaving, the camera cuts to Jen standing in the shadows of the sewer and just slinking back in.
Oh, fun.
You guys feel something ominous?
Oh yeah, this is 2 times now I've saved your life on this adventure. And yes, I am keeping tally.
Congratulations. What, you're trying to win a frozen yogurt or something?
You're the worst. There's a letter waiting for you at your motel.
Is my dad present?
Yes, he is.
Cool.
Dad, we should probably go pick up Abigail and let her know everything's okay. Also, I need to tell her that I killed a shapeshifter, because that's so cool.
He says, I'm glad she's okay. Feels like I've just woken up from a very bad dream.
Yeah. Do you want... You know what? You should go back to the motel. Is Mom around?
Do I see Mom with Arthur?
Sydney? Is Sydney around?
Arthur left through a different entrance.
Okay. Do you want me to go looking for, Sydney? Or do you just want me to go get Abigail?
He says, I haven't seen your mom since they came.
Well, I know that they wanted something from her, but if she has amnesia, they're probably not gonna get it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show Gary and Enzo the number on my arm, and I'm gonna say, apparently this is important.
So, like, I'm sharing it with all of you. I don't know why it's important.
What is it, part of this week's lottery code or something?
God, you don't need to be sarcastic about everything, you know. You just about got murdered. Can you take this seriously?
Sort of just
Right.
jot down like the numbers, but then as soon as I'm done jotting them down, I say, "Well, if they're that important, we should probably take off this skin just to be sure we know what they are later."
Please don't remove my skin!
It will be completely painless.
I need to take a shower anyways. I'll just wash it off.
I'm gonna get back on my bike and drive away before anything bad can happen.
Before that, Enzo is gonna say, "Hey, kid. I'm glad your pops is safe." And
So,
he just slinks back into his motel room.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna drive off back to Cassio's. Oh yeah, does I forgot her name. Does she want to ride to Cassio's? Juliet?
Yeah, probably.
Cool, I'll take her.
We're gonna assume that everyone gets their arrangements to go to their, like,
Respective
sleeping
places.
place
yeah.
of choice. Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, that's the session.
Awesome! Stream ending. Next stream will be Tuesday. I'll probably play a cabin game. Hopefully my VTuber will be working. I don't know. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye!
Yeah.
Bye.